At the crossroads of existence, there is a serpent that bites her own tail. On and on she gnaws without ending or beginning, only harmony. And yet, there are those who would sicken her and force her jaw open. For there are things which thrive only in discord and ruin. The cycle broken, balance undone. Until all that is left is the poison of welcome. WeArEuS and this. Well, if you paid any attention to the intro, that happened literally, well, probably 10 seconds ago now, you know that this is the Serpent Rogue. So, I've been looking forward to this game. It looked interesting when I first wishlisted it, and I believed in myself at the point at which I wishlisted it, and I decided not to question it, as I do with all of the other wishlisted games that I wishlisted. Awkward as that sentence was, it's the way things are. If I wishlist a game and it doesn't come out for months, I forget about that game until I see it under new releases. What I was not expecting was it to look so minimalistic as far as the UI is concerned. Also, the fact that I'm using a controller and it's not giving me controller icons for the buttons. Oh, hold on. As I was saying, there are some early kinks here with the menu not having controller inputs, and at the bottom left hand of the screen there's, I'm guessing, a quick inventory that strangely is only accessed by pressing the directional pad. But what's strange about that is that while you see that number 4 is highlighted, I had to press left on the D-pad in order for that to happen. This is right, this is down, this is up. That's kind of awkward, isn't it? Rather than just moving through these by pressing left or right, they're keyed to specific buttons. I mean, it might not be that bad, but it doesn't bode well, you know? The first steps are always the hardest. Don't worry, you'll soon grow accustomed to your body. You've quite a task ahead. It won't be easy, but I'll make sure to teach you all the right lessons. For instance, that'll be your transport out of this in-between. We'll meet again, Warden, in a more stable place. And by the way, I'd run if I were you. The corruption is coming. So I hold, well, I'm using a different controller now, so it's not exactly the controller I have now. That's strange. The controller I have now is based on the PlayStation 4 controller rather than the Xbox one. I'm running. I had to hold I had to hold the interact button. Also, I didn't notice on the bar that we have limited stamina. Can't catch me. That is kind of awkward. Finally, after such a long journey, there it is. The source of corruption. Its blight spreads like wildfire. Given time, it'll consume everything. This cannot stand. There's much to be done. Not that way, it's not. Interesting. Well, that doesn't look promising. Moving right along. That one looks like it'll smash me if I smash it. I got a cheese. Now, this game is, I don't really know how to put it. There we go. Worm me, daddy. But it involves crafting, mostly. And there's combat, naturally. I don't know if I want to get into that soup that's supposed to be a pond or not. Fascinating little box, isn't it? It is used not only to research new ingredients, but also to create powerful potions on the go. This one is mine, but you can take it. No worries, Warden. I'll make another one for myself later on. Give it a try. Use it to research a few ingredients. And remember, in case you lose it in the wasteland, you could always use the house as research table. Do your research. In order to learn how to use an ingredient, you must first study a few samples of it first. Each ingredient needs to be researched once before they can be used directly in crafting. You can track the progress of every ingredient in your journal. Not really a fan of having to hold the what would be the A button on an Xbox controller. I don't like it. It's terribly, terribly uncomfortable. Ingredient found. Ingredients can be used to craft powerful potions with unique effects, from raising the hollow to transforming yourself into another species. But before you can use such ingredients, first you need to study their structure in a research laboratory. In instances like this, I can understand why you would have to hold the... let's just call it the interact button, okay? I can understand why you would have to hold it in cases like this where you're actively collecting multiple samples or elements from something. Incognito. When you enter stealth mode, you can move around unseen and analyze creatures without incurring risk. Oh. There. Stealth mode also allows you to pickpocket, but use this skill cautiously as it will draw attention to you and blow your cover. That's not skills. That's not it. Oh. So he's just swinging his fist, huh? Okay. What am I looking at here? I have no... Of course you need a shovel. I have no idea. Fine. I actually had to press the C button on the freaking keyboard. Wait, so what does the mouse even do? This seems curious. So why did I need to see this exactly? Well, whatever. Sure wish I could see the door. Learning the craft. Care to brew that special potion? Before you can use an ingredient, you must research it in the research laboratory first. Collect knowledge about brewing and experiment with bases of ingredients to discover the true power of alchemy. Be aware that crafting potions without knowing the right recipe can result in the ingredients being wasted. Right. Okay. I'm not going to question having to research something we already knew the name of. Let's see. I have nothing to craft, huh? You said I could just put stuff together. Okay. You know, what if I didn't try to open the treasure chest covered in a magical snake? This looks like a wooden's chest, a special container built specially for your kind. Oh, I guess this down here is supposed to be the narrator speaking. Or it could be the other guy. I don't. Anyway. Warden chests are connected in such a way that items stored in one location can be taken from another. But who knows how many there are and who left them here. Ooh, stuff. chicken form. I don't know why I would want that. People tend to eat chicken. Why would you ever want to become something that gets hunted? Now, I've got some small gripes about the way you interact with things. I am not touching that. I'm just not. I don't like you. You use space to block. Why is that not on the right click? I have no axe. And seemingly no ability to jump since guard is on the spacebar. Will I die if I... What? What is this? Wet. That's interesting. Also, apparently your HP regenerates. That is disgusting. There's something moving under the surface. Looks like fish bones. Throwing a worm in the water might force them to emerge. What? Gotcha. Dang it. I was too far, too late. These fish bones are ancient, but they could work as ingredients for advanced potions. But it's important to be careful. Not all things that hide beneath the surface are treasure. I need a shovel to dig in that. And the warden's meat. Away from the darkness, but under a shadow. Wardens are sworn to serve the cycle and protect balance, and yet... this is a dangerous place even for our kind. Anyways, why don't you try to explore this area for materials and equipment? It's worth training your offensive skill with the dummy as well. This is no peaceful realm. Not anymore. The kiosk. Lost souls are drawn to it like moths to a flame. So much left undone, it's hard coming to terms with it. They don't know what to do, so they leave requests. You wouldn't understand. Wanting is unique to those who lived. That's why we can help, and that's why we earn their rewards, their dear gold, their precious hope. This order is stained with blood. Someone must be in dire need of a healing potion. Oh, okay. So I don't know the exact scope of how much stuff needs to be crafted. Do I need to craft... I need to become a rat. Do I need to craft an axe in order to... well, let's say mine axe-related things? Oh, he's got a little charge attack. How quaint. Nope, I can't win that fight. What's this? Nice. Okay, let's try moving on to the next area. Well, hold on. Let's see if we can craft something yet. I don't even need to go in here. What am I doing? Okay. Oh, right, I can take this with me. Alright, a sloppy potion. Let's take this with us. You know, were it up to me, you would never have come to this place to face something so dangerous. But allow me to offer some guidance, if nothing else. You'll need to cross the wasteland at some point. There's an ancient tree with roots that spread far and wide, and that tree, it burns with a ruinous flame. The corruption, of course. And it won't let you through. Not without a fight, anyway. Good luck. I hope we'll meet again before the end. It looked like I missed something for a second there. Okay, so I'm also able to fast travel. Ooh. Yoink. Hold on. Helter Smelter. Smeltery can be used to make or enhance basic instruments with crafting materials. Each crafting attempt requires a piece of charcoal. Enhancing requires spectral fuel. Be aware that smelting without knowing the right recipe can result in the ingredients being wasted. Well, let's see, we have... Okay, that's a portable lab recipe. I forgot. A world tome? Really? So he's just sitting here chilling out on this tree, huh? The well's whispering. Can you hear it? It does. The bustling murmurs of creation rising fiercely into this realm. Don't believe me? Press your ears, throw a coin, make a wish, and you shall have a glistening remedy against corruption. The well speaks to you with a voice made of shimmering light. Its words warm you from within. How many coins do I even have? 10. You're not getting my 10 coins. Oh, neat. So there's a slightly faster way to get to my inventory. But first, I want to go back and get I need a shovel for that. So the other thing I need is a shovel. I need to remember that. I need the axe over here. There we go. World Tome 2. I have no idea how big my inventory is supposed to be. Oh, I can't go that way. I thought I might be able to because it said that the World Tome I picked up was the second one. That seems unwise still. So there must be a first around here somewhere. But I've got no clue where, so let's move on. So I've got to pay special attention and make sure I don't miss anything. This is a rock pile, or somewhere to dig. It's indicated on the map, which is good, because otherwise I might end up missing something like that. This is where we got the World Tome 3. Oh, it does have durability. No, this is that our weapon now? Anyway, the thing I'm here for. Information about this realm as annotated by wanderers of yore. Some pages are partly damaged. Oh, you use with R. Interesting. Examined lore looming vines. Okay, now I'll be able to create portable labs myself. Hold on, let me put the axe here. So now the axe is the weapon. I see no reason to risk my axe on, well, to waste its durability. Ooh. Every now and then you just need to take a break. What is that sound? That right there. Honestly, not everything needs to involve having to hold down the interact button. You're not getting my 10 coins, so I'm going to go the other direction. How do I get around this? Wait, there's not... Oh, there's... We already went in there. Right. So... Let's go. You hear threatening growling and barking nearby. Those hounds seem to have gone feral and are fighting each other. Now, it says here at the bottom, you navigate with the WASD keys and close it with escape. But if you actually want to navigate the pages, you need to use X and Z. Okay, examine the dog. Hounds were fighting over scraps, but one of them is too weak to move. Perhaps it needs to be fed. Let's do that then. What does that sound? The next attack will add wound to the target. Interesting. Those hounds were actually fighting over scraps, but this one looks too weak to defend itself. Maybe if it was fed. If you want to tame a creature, first you need to research what they eat, so you can feed them and earn their trust. All research results will be displayed in your journal. The more creatures of the same species you find, the more information about them you'll learn. Interesting. Journal, this one? Bestiary. We only have raw fish right now. No idea why there would be a bird's nest here. What is that awful sound? So where do I get the raw meat from? Got another world tome, number 15 of all things. Lore of the Whispering Well. So the camera is completely fixed. I see no, that's a hoe. I thought it was a shovel, then I thought it was a scythe. This is the pantry, a great place to store food. If you manage to find human followers, they can feed themselves here. Crusty bread. Warden Chef. You can use a cooking place such as this to enhance the properties of your dishes. Each cooking attempt requires a piece of log, which will be converted into charcoal later. Be aware that cooking without knowing the right recipe can result in the ingredients being wasted. Got it. Let's not waste anything, shall we? What's this over here? I want what's in this, but I can't get to it unless I move these. Seems like a fair exchange. There was someone waiting for me far and away on the other side of the other side. But now the farewell pier is hidden, covered by the looming vines, the killer plants, the breaker vines. They endure safely from the no more fire for a much needed cleansing. Those tall plants, looming vines he called them. Perhaps there is some information to be gained about it nearby. I already have that. Some form of malevolent weed that hurts and destroys anything it touches. Something must be done to allow safe passage to and from the pier. Apparently I need some sort of fire. Didn't we get some lore on the freaking well? No, the looming vines. A twisted vine that grows in narrow passages and corners where it can hunt and consume its favorite prey. Unwary souls. The looming vine's only known weakness is fire, forcing it to recede into the very cracks from which it sprouts. How am I supposed to harness fire? There are two X's up here on the map. Let's see. Really quickly, I want to drop my portable lab. And research these things. There's nothing back this way. Okay. Okay, so on the map it's these two barrels. Understood. Understood. So we're off to find meat. Raw meat, specifically. Though it will accept, apparently the dog will accept cooked meat. Because they're not picky eaters, I suppose. The wasteland. Just like the old warden said. Which means that must be the corrupted tree. There must be some way to heal that maelstrom and clear the passage. Well, yeah. I did notice a chest right in front of it. What is this? What is this? Why am I not being told what this is? As I'm going, I'm trying to figure out... Whoa. Ouch! What the actual frick? I just wonder what was in the barrels. I don't want it that badly, though. Oh, you middle click. Apparently you can throw. Yeah. Doesn't seem to affect its durability. Ooh, frick. Not a fan of that business. Looks like there's a chest. can't go this way. Okay, so here's where the inventory's limitations come into play. Such a heavy burden. You're carrying too much weight, resulting in slow movement and the inability to fast travel. Consider dropping some items or transferring them to your followers if you have any. Adds 5 health, apparently. Okay, so our inventory has a weight limit, and everything apparently has a weight. So that is something, and the portable lab is a considerable amount of that. Interesting. So what if we move you to 4 and the damage potion to 2? I also have no idea how to make more of them. So, what can we craft? No dice. Well, at the very least, we can get rid of some of the logs we have. I still don't know what this is. I hear it and I don't like it. Nope, that's gross. What is that? What is this? Oh great, we can't move again. The long handle and metal head make this an ideal instrument to neutralize bear traps. Guess we'll toss some more logs. This chest is sealed with a strange lock, and there's an inscription beside it. My prize is under protections 3, which only the one that glows shall see. Okay, What I want to do is return to town and get rid of some of the weight we're carrying. Or camp, not town. I don't anticipate picking up anything particularly relevant that would need to be researched immediately. Also, why is my stamina bar? I have no idea what's going on here, because nothing has been explained. Okay, first things first, let's drop the... what's it, who's it? There it is. That's 7 weight we no longer need to worry about right now. The logs, can we put the logs in this place over here? Nope, down here. No, you can't put the wood in there. Sunny side up eggs. Heavenly delicious scrambled eggs with crispy edges. That sunny side up and scrambled eggs aren't the same thing. I don't understand. Why are you lying to me in the description? Heavenly delicious scrambled eggs with crispy edges will make you feel almost omnipotent after eating them. Okay. I suppose 2 of those can come with us. Raw fish and pumpkin can stay. The worms come with us. Don't need the crusty bread. But you can't eat directly from the pantry. Yeah, so apparently you need to eat to restore your maximum stamina. I need to craft some sort of a fire potion, apparently. We also need to... I need to find where that chest is, because I don't want to be carrying logs around with me. Isn't it up here? No. So, metal scrap can stay here. I don't see how a hunger potion... Oh, hunger potions might be useful in trying to tame things, since you need to feed creatures in order to... A corruption storm is wiping out this area. It doesn't seem like a me problem right now. But it said this area, so I am mildly concerned. Back to inventory management, though. Tea leaves should probably weigh less than... Tea leaves should probably weigh less than they currently do. Like, as much as aloe at the very least. These should weigh much less. But that's just me. Like, Why does something made of steel weigh more or just as much as a tea leaf? Well, not steel, but metal, you know. Anyway, I need to go and pick up those logs. Wait, what is this over here? This looks like an animal feeder. Could come in handy when nourishing tamed creatures. If you can get some in here. Alright, I'm going to go pick up my dropped logs and return them, well, turn them in at the chest so we can have those when we need them. And I will meet you guys either back here or when I find something interesting. Alright, so I went out, journeyed around looking for the... what? What is this? This is something, but I can't... You see, it's glowing, but I can't get to it. Maybe... No. So, I went out, wandered around looking for the wood that we dropped last time. There was nothing to be found. Apparently, when this storm occurs, it wipes out the entire area and changes the spawns of everything. There was no treasure chest near the corrupted tree. But instead, in that location, in the general area where the chest would have been, were 3 chickens. One of these chickens was glowing, well, had glowing eyes, and was carrying a shining stone. Presumably what the treasure chest wanted me to acquire, but the description for the stone said that it disappears upon leaving the area. So, while I pondered that for a bit, the timer for the storm was ticking up, so I decided to move on. I investigated all of the chickens, of course, and we have them logged in the journal. I don't know whether the entry for them is actually complete or not. Discover 7 more to reveal preferred food. Well, there were only 3, and I checked all of them. Anyway, we also came across a rat a little further to the east of the chickens. Interestingly enough, the rat has the ability to go invisible, basically, and steal. Do you know what the rat did? It stole from me, then tried to turn invisible and run off with my lockpick. So I killed it. I killed it dead. Interestingly, I only encountered the rat because it was being run off by some corrupted rats. I don't know if they were skeletons. No, one was a skeleton, the other was still alive. And the living rat was being chased by the corrupted ones. And of course, being a rat, once it felt safe, it decided, why don't I steal from this random passerby? Such an ability could be useful for stealing shining stones from creatures that may have them. I also encountered one of the dogs on my way back. He's probably dead now. Anyway, so I didn't want to fight the corrupted rats. I killed the rat that stole my lockpick, got my lockpick back, checked its body. There was nothing else to be found. There was nothing else to be done with it either. I think I got some bones out of the exchange. Oh, speaking of bones, I killed one of those undead things that were near the water. or in the water, as it appears they can only actually appear there. I killed one of them. I used a good number of potions to do so. Lost 2 of them to some silliness, because if you don't land the potion of harm on the target, it just sits there on the ground. And then if you land another potion in its area, they both detonate, and only 1 instance of damage is dealt to the target, presuming it's hit at all. So that's something to be careful of. What else happened? Right. So after I killed the rat, the corrupted rats were still apparently searching the area for it. And one of the chickens wandered to the east where the corrupted rats were coming from. The two got into an argument. Well, one of the corrupted rats got into a kerfuffle, let's call it, with the chicken. Not the one that had the shining stone, mind you. But he got into a kerfuffle with the chicken, and I let them duke it out for a little bit. Then I came in and finished off the rat. You know, as you do. You'll notice that the axe has hardly any durability left, and I don't know why the performance tanked like that. Ooh, is that a chest or is that grass? Oh, the chicken is still here. Neat. However, that chicken... This is a mandrake, isn't it? Nope, mandragore. That's the name of it. Am I going to die if I do this? There we go. Oh, great. It's 2 of them. I know how to deal with this. Come, boys. Follow me. Come on. This guy on the steps is particularly enthusiastic. You'll also see in the distance here a corrupted individual, and we are at 48% for the... I don't know why this isn't just a timer and it's instead a percentage. Come on. I also need to eat food because I have no stamina left. Now I just run away. I need glass to cut a mushroom. You'll see here on the map these 2 rats are chasing this chicken. That's where we come in. And clean up. Oh, right. We can also go back to the treasure chest and leave the rats with them, and hopefully that turns into a fight that we can profit from. One way or the other. Into the bag with you. That pulsing sound you're hearing is this thing. There's also another one over here, and this guy's coming this way. Not a fan of that. Skeleton key. Some chests are locked and need to be picked open before you can access their contents. To start, choose a direction in which to move your pick lock. Be aware that choosing the wrong direction will force you to start over, and it might break your pick lock as well. Okay. Well, we'll never see that chest again. What can we get from this one over here? Nope. You just calm down, bud. Giving a wide berth to the guy to this corrupted guy here. Then let's see. I accidentally hit the chicken, and now we are not friends. What? I guarded that hit. Wow. Did that thing get tamed? Empowered attack. Okay, I see. Next attack will remove... Yeah. It didn't have to go like that, chicken. We also have to be mindful of this. And this guy. Well, we are officially hungry. What if we rest? Will that reset the timer? I can't be bothered to kill the... Yeah, the guy's still here. Wait, he's dealing with the corrupted rat? By the time it hits 80%, depending on how far you are from camp, you... Okay. You may want to start retreating. I want to lure this guy towards the chicken. First, I want to show you guys that he has a moonstone. Also, he gives raw meat. That's great. Not dealing with that. You handle that, chicken. I'm leaving. Before I end the video, I want to test if I can get my stamina back by resting instead of consuming food. Whenever you're feeling tired and need to recover, you can find a bed to sleep. You can sleep to regain your health or fast forward events. Be aware that resting in this manner consumes food and is available only when you're not hungry. Great. So it does not do what I wanted it to. Also, we need to pull some of the logs out of here in order to cook. The raw chicken that we have. We can just check the journal to see what the dog wants. What we have is... Wait, where'd the meat we got go? That's not right. I also want to make sure I research the stuff we picked up. What? That doesn't seem normal. Did these guys just walk past me with... There's no way they could have walked past me without me knowing, though. Right? Anyway, we need to pick up more food because, well, we're hungry. Apparently you can eat worms, too. Not a fan, but where needs must. Can't open the gate. We don't have a shovel. Right, the food. Hold on, can I do anything with the axe? I need this stuff. Alright, I can use that as well. Let's actually swap those then. Nope, that's not actually what I wanted to do. Maybe we should go back and see if there are any more requests before we end things. Oh, he's gone. So that's it for the mineable. What is that? What is that? I have no idea how to get rid of this, so let's try this. And for some reason I can't target whatever this is. Doesn't even have health, so... Oh, at the very least we could do this. Oh, nothing ventured, nothing gained. There's nothing in here except for this. How do I get to that? I'll put the logs in here. I could have sworn we picked up some meat from the chicken we killed. Or is that something left over? Is that a thought left over from the shining chicken that we saw? That we examined before we left the area? It's possible. I don't know. what else did we need to do? There are barrels over here that can be blown up. Oh. Neat. Coin, axe, and healing potion. Pretty big profit. I need to burn this and I still have no way to do that. Can't go through that gate, so... I was going to try and save, but I don't know how you do that. Controls... Switching... I mean, saving apparently... Well, saving manually apparently isn't a thing. Well, what can you do? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us today. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. I genuinely don't know. Wait. What's going on over here? Why are... Listen, what? What? You can hold your breath for like an hour. You're dead. You don't breathe. I don't know what to do with that information. That's a thing. Okay. Back to the outro. I don't know. I genuinely don't know if I want to continue playing this game. There's a severe lack of information, and I really hate that. Almost as much as I hate the super hand-holdy intros for games where they drag you along by the nose and tell you every single little thing, like the intro for The Surge that we played a while back. Probably not that long ago, really. It was Sunday or Saturday. Anyway, like the intro for that. It shows you what does what, how, why, and when to use it. I like that. I appreciate that. But this one sort of just drops you in the game and says, well, figure it out. And while I'm not opposed to that, it's also an issue where the way things work isn't readily apparent. For example, this thing here. Maybe I'm supposed to craft something to be able to reach it, but what if there's another way I'm supposed to do it? And I'm supposed to actually have this right now because it's probably a recipe that's relevant to me at this particular point in time. What if I already have the means to get it, and for whatever reason I can't? For whatever reason I'm just not utilizing something I currently have the proper way in order to get it. You saw before at the abandoned house, I threw a bomb at the other one that was on the windowsill, and it did not dislodge. Not sure what to do here. I'm really not. However, if I choose not to continue with this game, there are 2 coming out within the next 2 days. One tomorrow. I'm currently recording this as of Tuesday, just so we're clear. There's one coming out tomorrow on Wednesday and one on Thursday. I don't hate the game. By no means do I hate it. It's just, it feels like there's stuff I'm not getting, or that isn't being explained well. Like, for example, I had no idea that taking damage would eat away at your stamina, but it only actually does anything when you're actively, taking damage. But when you're doing things like chopping, when you're doing things like chopping down trees, get back here, don't you run from me. I don't. And here's another example. I don't know what to do with this information. There's just not... See, I'd kill her just for the coins alone, but there's just not enough information. Apparently you can recruit followers, but I don't know how that's supposed to happen. I know how to tame. That was at least explained pretty well. What? Why does this go down so slowly? In the Moonstone chest, as indicated by the journal, which is now a quest thing now, the Moonstone chest apparently moves around. And even right now, the occurrence of the storm is ticking down. It's just, the game could be really interesting. But it feels like they left so much up to you to figure out, and I'm not exactly a fan of that. It can be done well, but in this case, it wasn't. At least for the early game. Regardless, we'll see about whether or not this game returns. Regardless, frankly, I don't know. I have to go back on Steam and check the stuff that's supposed to be releasing for tomorrow to see whether or not we'll be back with another episode of this. Regardless, that's it for us. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.
You see